Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all the Ambazonians on ground zero. It depends when you are watching the video I've just made. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all those in the diaspora. It depends the country where you find yourself at the moment you are watching my video. I throw greetings to our self-defense forces on ground zero who are doing marvelous job to see that we must be in BIYA at the end of this year. I thank you people very much and I appreciate your efforts for the struggle of all the Ambazonians. God will bless you people indiscriminately of the fact that some leaders in the diaspora are looking for all ways to bring the struggle backwards. But you on ground zeros are doing everything possible to tell these leaders that the struggle is not their struggle. It's the struggle for all the Ambazonians. I greet all those who have been locked up in the cells in the Republic of Cameroon by the evil government of the dictator Paul Biya. I encourage you to have courage and hopes, because I, Mr. Hopes, Ayamba Lawrence, is here for you people. I extend my greetings and courage and hopes to all those who are refugees dotted everywhere in Nigeria, that God will bless you people and you will be well treated there until not so long that we will have our independence and you people will come back and start enjoying liberty, total liberty. I extend my greetings and God blessings and protection to all those who are in the bushes, the forests, whose houses have been burned down by the evil forces of the Republic of Cameroon military men who have violated the human rights, caused atrocity to the youths, massacres and everything, killings still going on, that it is better for you to stay there in the forest than to come back, because every day there's killing in the cities, killing every day, shooting of youths. Those in the city are no more secure than you people there, because the dictator Paul Biya and his government have sent missionaries on civilian dresses. They are killing innocent ones day in, day out, breaking into the houses and killing them. So I pray for you people to be there safely than to come and be killed and be running up and down. As you can hear now, everybody is escaping from BIYA and the rest of the cities, looking for where to go because of the evil war Paul Biya declared on our people. While I'm saying this, I will say everybody should share these messages which I'm going to say, to go as far as possible on ground zero, to keep the people informed so that we can save lives and we can have more courage and hopes in this struggle. For nobody, no individual whatsoever can stop us from having this independence. Nobody can take over or hold this independent hostage. Nobody can be the total controller of this struggle. This struggle is for all the Ambazonians, and all the Ambazonians have equal right to determine the course of the struggle. Nobody should ever attack any Ambazonian carelessly, except those who are working with Atanganji Paul and with the forces of the Republic of Cameroon to betray their own, fellow brothers. Those who are working with people like Ekema Patrick, those who are working with people like Njume Charles, Moki Charles, Ndoki Mukete, Chief Mukete, every other chiefs, Tabetando, Elone Paul, Ngole Evis, Peter Mapani Musonge, Nijo Frunzi. All these people working with these able people, black leg people who are encouraging that they should kill us because we are fighting for our independence, should be arrested. All their houses should be burned down. Please extend these messages. We must be in BIYA. We are already in BIYA. This is Ayamba Lawrence, Mr. Hope, speaking to you people. Most of us are not fighting for any position in this struggle. We are fighting for the freedom of our country, Ambazonia. We are not even fighting hoping to enjoy anything. We are fighting for the future generation. So, there are so many people who want to take this, struggle to make profit. But let me tell you people, not long from now, you will realize that you are making an error. Because the struggle is a struggle of the people. It's a struggle of the Ambazonians. The Ambazonians will determine what to do with you if you want to take them backwards. They will speak in one voice and move in one direction. All the Ambazonians. And you, a single person or a group of individuals who are struggling because of monies which have been donated by the Ambazonians, free will donation, so that they can send this money back home and focus on self-defense, because that's the main thing at the moment, self-defense, because we don't have good weapons. The boys are doing good job with the fake weapons they're having, then guns. They are still resisting the forces of the Republic of Cameroon with sophisticated weapons. We were doing all this in order that they can have now good weapons and granates and the rest, in order safety jackets, in order to stand fully like Republic of Cameroon, because they are already defeated, just to finalize the defeat. But these hopeless people in United States of America, after the Unity Conference, which was very successful, started fighting for monies. It's a great shame to you people. You have proven that you are a disgrace to the world in front of the United Nations and the rest, in front of the White House. But I will beg the White House not to take that serious, because these people does not represent the real people on ground zero, because those on ground zero are the people fighting. They are the people having the pains of the battle. they are united in ground zero. These very people, some of them are trying to cause confusion on ground zero, but we will say no. Because these people, they are people who have always, have the philosophy of La Republic Cameroon. When money is concerned, they are confused. But we are going to iron this out. And we must have the independence. So we are begging the United States to come in and help us. Let's have this independence very fast. So that La Republic can be in peace and we can be in peace also. Because not so long from now, as it has already started, La Republic will be in pieces. If they don't come in now, if the United Nations does not come in now, it will be too late for them. So, ladies and gentlemen, as I'm saying, I'll extend my greetings to all those best wishers of the struggle, all those who are sponsoring the struggle on ground zero. That now the system will change. We are doing everything possible to change the command in the diaspora in order to remove the powers from these evil people who are causing confusion. Every time we are struggling, the struggle will go ahead, they try to bring it behind. We are changing the command and giving to the right people who can do things that will go direct to ground zero. If money is donated, it goes direct to ground zero. Representatives will be there, ground zero. Who have to be ready to receive their monies as it comes in. Because now we are working on county by county. We are no more working on any other thing but county by county. In order that there should be very strong, force in every county. Because county by county has been already proving, good for the struggle. As a result of county by county, we have already freed and captured 36 counties and sent away the DOs, as I will show you in the guidance post. They are crying. The government is crying of losing the war. Okay, but before I continue, I will have some measures to talk today. We'll talk about, first of all, giving some security measures, which are very important, so that the Ambazonians fighter on ground zero should be aware. Because this period is one of the most, critical moments in the life of the Ambazonians. Because La Republique is coming out to do all what it has never done in its life in terms of massacre and killing. But we are going to defend it. We'll give them instruction as it comes to us, the information as it comes to us, and the ground zero will take precautions. So after security, we'll do other things. There's a strong message also. Strong message from those who have been very touched. All the Ambazonians have been touched by the situation, things are happening in ground zero. So some people are already sending messages. So I have to put the messages out. You listen, everybody will listen at the messages. And afterwards, you have to take your own decision and know what to say. So strong message to ADF and AGC. ADF stroke AGC. By Johnson Messing Court. Something like that. Okay. There's also a strong message. Warning to the Blacklegs. By one lady. I will put the audio. There is also a strong warning and message to those who feel they can work with the Republic government and Atanganji. In short, those fake AMBA boys. By Mama or Ma, Me, B. I will put the audio you hear. We'll start with all these messages, so that it will be educating the population, telling them making the awareness, bringing out awareness. I'll put the audios. Okay. We'll also put, talk on 16 counties captured and the DOs have escaped. So the government is angry. The Republic able occupational government is angry and is warning, the DOs to return. We talk about some, leaders who have lost popularity on the front line because they are working for their selfish interests. They're not working for the entire Ambazonians. Many things to say. We'll put short videos and audios, to bring out a clear vision. We'll talk on the recent outlines on the guidance post where the Republic is already confused. They're already crying that Ambazonia has won the war. That is success for us. They are afraid. We are already winning. We will also talk about people are leaving, immigrating very fast because of the war caused by the Republic of Cameroon. The war they declared, Pobia declared on the 30th of November 2017 at the Simalink airport. How the war is affecting the Francophones now also and the Anglophones. The Francophones now in the Republic, in Ambazonia and also in the Republic of Cameroon. So I will start straight away. By bringing out these measures, security measures. Our boys on ground zero should take note. This is very important. The boys should not use solar panels anymore in their camps for lighting. They should not use solar panels in their camps anymore. These drums are they dictate their camps through the solar, panels. So they should not use it anymore. They should look for a different, means of having lights. That is how the camps are being easily dictated by drums, both day and night. Please, please, please stop using solar panels. They can only use flashlights and should never point these flashlights to the sky. They should never point these flashlights to the sky because the La Republique is using drones massively to locate their camps easily as a result of this solar panel. The evil forces of La Republique came in to kill our boys. That is the AMBA boys. Should have at least 2 or 3 or 4 different camps. Now, the evil forces of La Republique always come to kill our boys because they are always present in just one camp. You people should try and have at least now 2 or 3 different camps where you can always displace. After one day, you can move from one camp to the other. That is a new strategy also. You can move from one camp to the other and from the other camp to the other so that Even if the Republic is coming, will not get you, the camp is coming to get you. And while you are leaving the camps, you should put some guards around the camps. Leave some fake equipment that you are not more using around the camps and go to the next camp. So that if at all the camp, in that camp, keep some guides, some AMBA boys hiding somewhere and always watching that camp that is abandoned also. Be there and transfer very fast and leave some guys in the bushes watching. So if they come, they will signal you before you capture them. So try to be changing the camps. Have at least 1, 2, 3, 4 camps. So that when you are here today, you leave for the next day. You are this camp. You leave for the next day so that they will never trace where you are at the particular moment. If at all they see you in one camp and they are coming to that camp, you have already left the camp to the next camp. And if you know that they are there, you know how to attack them. That is the strategy I'm giving people. So don't stay in one camp for 1 week, 3 days, 4 days. Change your camps. Carry your things at time. Move. The Republic is not standing there in one place also in the forest. Hey, when it comes to the forest, you go around and go back. You don't remain in the forest. So people should change your camps. Begin to be on the move. When they come, at times they come to get you, they will see that their drums have dictated you from a certain camp. When they come there, you are not there. They leave some fake things there. So when they come, you know that they have come there. Then you attack. You attack and deal and finish with them. Because any person who is taking, if you are strong as well, once you are taken on a surprise, you will be defeated. So always try to withdraw yourself from your camps and try to go to the next camp and leave the fake camp, create a fake camp. Fake camps everywhere so that when they come, they will feel that is a camp. Then you attack. Please, this is important also. The county to county AMBA fighters in Victoria should take note that the military will be coming for them anytime from now. Please, they should take note. It's very important. They can come today or tomorrow. They have already mapped out their camp. Change your camp, please. Change. Displace from where you are. They are coming for you in Limbe, Victoria. Please, in Victoria. So take note. This is very, very important. Take note, and people should send the message very fast to them. Please. Those are important, security measures to be taken. Okay, this is also, there's an information that a young boy was also, killed in Wotutu. This boy was attacked by the military men in his house and they killed him. The world should know that La Republique is still causing genocide, breaking into people's homes and killing them. Along the line, I will show you the image of the young boy. And also, it should be noted that the chief of Wotutu called Elate John was kidnapped on the 12th of September 2018. There was serious war for the past 2 days in Wotutu. Serious confrontation. And the chief, because of too much wars, the chief escaped and took refuge in Limbe. And on the 12th of September 2018, he was about, coming back to Wotutu. Two armed unknown men kidnapped him and carried him away on a bike to an unknown destination. These are the secret police of the Republic of Cameroon who took the chief away. The world should know that La Republique secret police, they are kidnapping people in Ambazonia. Kidnapping students, kidnapping teachers, killing reverend fathers, killing pastors in Ambazonia. That is why we say no schools. Because they go to schools and kidnap students and kill them. Kill reverend fathers. Kill, teachers. Kill principals. Throw students in mud. Rob them in mud. Rape girls. And the United Nations is still sitting quiet. We are begging Donald Trump to do something. We are begging Donald Trump to do something. We are praying that they should not kill the chief of Ututu, Chief Elate John. Okay, there is a strong, message which has been sent to the ADF/AGC. In this message sent by Johnson Masinkot, he explains the situation in Batibo that took place concerning the attack of the camp of the ADF. Excuse me, concerning the attack of the camp by the ADF forces, particularly the camp in Besi, and everything was scattered, guns taken away, AMBA boys beaten, their commanders arrested, 4 of them taken away, and up to today they are in the keeping of the ADF. So I will put the message, the people will listen, so that we can say, let peace reign between these two AMBA, fighter groups. We are praying and begging. So I will put that. Let me see if I can put the message sent.
Fellow Ambazonians,
Okay, that is the
my
message.
dear compatriots,
Listen to
my
me,
name
please.
is Judson Maxicot. I'm from the Momo County, and I want to give this address to the people of Ambazonians to explain to them the actions of the ADF in Batibo and Batibo.
Excuse me for the mix-up. Excuse me for the mix-up. Let me play it again. Excuse me for the mix-up.
Particularly the basic camp that was scattered by the ADF. For quite some weeks now, we have been facing this problem, but we decided to stay quiet, hoping that there would be an amicable settlement. Unfortunately, our boys remain under captivity. Ever since our President Siseko Ayoktabe and his cabinet was abducted by La Republique, we have now faced the second case of abduction, unfortunately by our own brothers. For 2 years now, we have battled La Republic wicked forces in Batibo County. We have endured the losses meted upon us by the valiant and all his terrorist forces. We have had pastors killed in their castles. We have had ladies raped, hospitals vandalized and closed, women and children killed, and others displaced. All loving people of Momo have congregated together to find solutions. Young boys have built vigilante groups to stand against the vials of the enemy. We have been more united by our common resolve of freedom and saving lives of our local population. There is no better love one can portray to his people than to stand up against their foes in times like this. Now it is very sad that at such a time when we all are facing La Republic, we now turn to be diverted from the real enemy and is facing an enemy within. As the Bible says, it is not an unfamiliar friend that came to kill me. I would have run away. But it is you, my equal, my familiar friend, my acquaintance, and my family. Yes, it is you, the ADF. It is you, the agency. We thought we were in this battle, fighting La Republic together. Unfortunately, we failed. Well, in the time past, the ADF has caused commotion in Libialem, Mato, Moyoka, and various other places to try and force the defense groups to become loyal to them. We didn't know the next in that same line would be us in Batibo. They had caught other great commanders and kept under their custody for long, so as to subdue them into obedience and loyalty. They had caught some commanders in Batibo before, and this is the third time, in fact, that they have attacked other camps in Batibo. The worst is that they sent out their lying mercenaries like Tapang Ivo and Kavi to go and fabricate lies. However, these boys had caused some few problems in the county. We accept that a certain man called General Soup was a problem to the local population. The boys in the camp in Basi had successfully driven him out of their camp and had agreed to leave Batibo and Momo County totally. There was jubilation amongst the boys when they succeeded in this mission. We thus agree with you that his activities were not in line with the mission or rules of engagement of the local self-defense groups in Momo, nor the terminators of Batibo called TTE. We accept that the ADF abducted the DO of Batibo, and ever since then did not remain in Batibo to secure the local population. The military, noticing their void, came in powerfully to harass and kill the people. The local boys in Batibo were forced to create defense groups in various quarters. Therefore, it is not Ivo who created these camps, nor the agency. They used their scanty presence to lie to the general population and to Ambazonians in general. However, we vehemently deny the fact that the rest of the forces were engaged in extortions and collection of bounties. These boys did not bury anyone alive. In fact, they worked tirelessly to secure the place and harvested materials from La Republic. Some sporty events had occurred that were not right, but we acknowledge that these bad omens were brought into place by the camp in Guzan, which is run by the ADF. We deny the fact that the wife of the king of Ngemowa was abducted by these boys. In fact, the wife and kid of the king was abducted by the newly formed ADF group in Guzan, who demanded a ransom before their release. Today, The same crime that is committed by the ADF has been used to play again on the Ambazonian people. In fact, the ADF has a minimal presence in Batibo and has a scanty presence in Guzan and Kurugwe. However, wherever they pass, the local population cry out for help. Recall that it wasn't up to 2 weeks after the ADF created a camp in Guzan that the indigents cried out when the ID cards were cut off into two or scratched. Upon a call by an elite to Mr. Ayaba to put order, he dropped the phone after retorting that he needed not to take orders from anybody before influencing what happens in any area in Ambazonia. Few minutes later, Mr. Ayaba posted on his Facebook page that any holder of Cameroon's ID card should not cross his checkpoint. This action had angered most people, in Batibo in particular, but we have endured for the sake of the revolution. Few days later, the Kamen Guzang forcefully claimed that they had captured Batibo and that Batibo is now under the control of the ADF. In fact, these boys had never fought a single battle in Batibo. They go out at cool moments and block the roads, make videos, and disappear just to prove their presence. In fact, these actions by the ADF come in Guzang in cutting up identification cards make lives unbearable, as most transactions and movements they require these large public documents. The constant fake propaganda by ADF of actions in Batibo, the taking of credit for actions not carried out by ADF, are some major demotivational acts by the ADF. Other false claims by their spokesman Tapam include the supposed creation of an AMBA school in Batibo and the claims of a collaboration network in Batibo, amongst other lies, are not worth repeating here. We would love to have some few answers here. If the ADF is right in their claim of poor behavior of these boys, why is the ADF still in search of Commander Tiger to arrest or abduct him? Isn't it clear that they have a different motive altogether? Why does the ADF usually go only after the strongest commanders? Since when has the ADF become lords of all, saints and righteous judge of all? Ambazonians, don't you see that the character of the ADF hierarchy resembles that of agents of La Republic? If they don't work for La Republic, why must they always try to weaken all defense groups that prove strong? Why must they give a deaf ear to the cries of the people when they cry foul? Why must they always want to be the leaders in all circumstances? Why do they always go only to zones where recorded success are glaring? If you can answer some of those questions, let me also explain a little bit of what transpired. The ADF boys from Kurugwe and Gemua came over on bikes to the basic camp. There were about 40 of them. They said they had come in peace and wanted to borrow materials to go and fight. In good faith, these ammunitions were offered to them. After tying all their bikes, the sticks were turned upon them. Commander Biebie, Sinaman, Al-Haji, and Soup, whom they brought back from where were now tied and beaten. They were given 4 liters of whiskey for them to drink before being dragged away. Today, they are tied and undergoing torture. The boys under them are forced to loyalty and to join the Guzan group. Tell me how this is the best way to bring discipline, if at all it is all true. Well, we had stayed quiet, hoping that the hierarchy of the ADF will resolve these problems. But after the outing of yesterday of Mr. Cho Ayaba on the 9th of September, it is clear that these efforts were all deliberate in order to deceive the people and promote their hidden agenda. We were appalled when he vehemently stated that we were all cooperating in Batibo. Secondly, the statement that 90% of the equipment used in Batibo were seized by the ADF are vehemently lies. In fact, the boys did much harvesting from their outings. In fact, TTA had in their possession a very sophisticated launcher which attracted the ADF back into Batibo, and all they could do is to pretend as friends just to seize these items. The whole of the ADF hierarchy has shown bad faith and heartlessness as these boys captured are kept in deplorable conditions. Yesterday, the 9th of September at 9:54 a.m., our able comrade Mark Barata posted on his Facebook page titled Bamenda. On the third paragraph, he referred to Commander Tiger as an ADF commander. We do not know if it's lack of information or deliberate effort to mislead, but we expected Mark to know better. In Tiger's videos, he has stated clearly that he is a son of General Commando, and Mark Barata should know very well that General Commando is the commander-in-chief of the TTA, which is the Terminators of Ambazonia, a group that was voted, or a commander that was voted by all the commanders in Momo as the head. General Bebe was his assistant and is now under captivity. After explaining these few facts, we the people of Batibo and Momo in general are very disturbed by these actions of the SDF. For we thought our goal was freedom from oppression and our common destination is BIYA. All our direct and back channel attempts to solve these problems peacefully and in a brotherly manner have failed as AGC or ADF continue to give us the roundabout. We now understand that because of the successes registered by the Terminators of Ambazonia in Batibo, ADF is sparing no effort to subvert this defense group so as to take over control of Batibo and Momo. ADF has never had any significant defense actions in Batibo apart from perhaps some kidnappings. Henceforth, we the people of Batibo and Momo are passing this message as a warning to ADF with the following demands: the immediate release of our commanders, the immediate release of all fighters forced to the Guzan camp, the restitution of all the stolen material from the TTA camp, the restitution of all the money stolen from the camp and the fighters taken thereof, the immediate stop of tampering with citizens' La Republique national identity cards, at least for now, the immediate stopping of all counter-revolutionary acts by ADF in Momo, and an apology to the Terminators of Ambazonia and the people of Batibo for the wrongs committed. Failing the above, we shall conclude that the AGC or ADF has refused to collaborate constructively in the interest of this coffin revolution, and their presence will therefore be judged as contrary to our goals and aspirations. We shall therefore be forced to take preemptive measures to counter these actions. We mean what we say. We shall retaliate. But before we get there, we advise you to slow down and back off. Give peace a chance. Release the boys. Else, the same energy we planned to rid of La Republique from our line will be used to rid of the ADF. This is our humble submission from the Momo County, and I hope it wouldn't take us to the war. On behalf of the Momo people and Batibo in particular, once again, I am Comrade Sikot. Good night.
Okay, General Ibo has said what General Comrade Sinkot is saying. It is shocking and humiliating and not acceptable for any self-defense group to attack any other self-defense groups, no matter the consequences. Can only call for a meeting or a conference and they discuss to find out the differences. You don't have to attack and seize weapons and beat and seize monies from another different group. We are fighting for our freedom. We are fighting the occupiers, the Republic of Cameroon forces. We are not fighting ourselves. Please, 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 Serious measures should be taken very fast. Decisions should be taken very fast. IBO should come to a point and make a video and talk about it and bring a solution to a peace. Because the people in Batibo are very angry, the whole population of Batibo and Momo. Please, I'm begging, IBO, say something about this. Because I thought that the video that I put, I thought you would say something concerning it, but you just said you will make another video. So we are waiting. So that was it. Okay. There is also another, there's also another audio where a woman expresses herself because of the actions of the leaders in the diaspora. She was very angry for the disgrace the leaders had disgraced the Ambazonians after they went in Washington DC and held, the unity conference. Immediately after the unity conference, they were still fighting themselves because of monies. This was a disgrace. Meanwhile, the self-defense forces are down there being killed because they lack good weapons. They are capable of fighting, but they lack good weapons. They don't have good protection jackets. People are fighting for monies. Some are telling that they should give the monies to their brothers who are having problem of political asylum. This is not acceptable in our struggle. This is a shameful situation. Monies contributed by everybody, all the Ambazonians, to send help those on ground zero, those in the forest and those fighting. This money is taken and people have started fighting on it. Some struggling, that they should give it to their cousins or relations who are in the United States, who are seeking political asylum and are struggling to have their papers. This is wonderful. So this lady was very angry. I will put the audio and you will hear the audio. I will say, even though this is happening, we should still keep quiet, keep calm, because many things will happen through this situation that is happening also. Concerning the monies, always problem of money since this revolution started. The leaders in the diaspora are always embezzling monies. So we will take a decision. We are going to take a decision. We will change the leaders. No money will come again to them. All the money will go directly to ground zero. Any money donated, focus direct ground zero. People will be there in ground zero waiting for the monies. As they are contributing directly, it's going down direct to ground zero. Okay, let me put the audio here.
Aloni, Usawa Dena, I not be d'accord. I not be for any means. You know, I know the talk plenty. But the rate at which they don't kill this chicken, they need a big crazy. And tell them, yeah, if something happen when you not be pleasing to me, I'll find their family silently. Follow one of them, then kill them. Tell them. Because I not be that call. When I never send chicken for fight me, not give them weapons, not give them armor, things the way they go use them. Not give them. These people come with their bulletproof. They come with bullets. They come with guns. When I know we expect picking them for go load gun, shoot 1 time, 2 times, reload. In the process of reloading, military attack them. Me wanna be very careful because I talk to the guy who come on Facebook. Oh, I will comment so. I just talk to you and talk like play so. If you worry me because my sister they are picking and they inside, my own picking and tell them. I want to get Ayaba train number. You just send up for me, send up. As I talk for you, so I don't talk. As I talk for you, so I don't get blood for waste stuff. You people never form this sickness. When I shiver, tell me now, say, and Jambo. They dey tell we nothing again when I dey play. They dey take money, they chop abroad. Diaspora, they contribute money. Some particular group of people take and chop me. And then now, if this thing no be done, they will not get technique. Una no for leave am. Make this government e get counter techniques. Meaning you need to see corpses for chamber. Oh! You need to see me, I'm speaking with tears in my eyes. Please. As I'm telling you, if you not reply me, talk to them and reply me because I will go online. I will talk me. If I visit one colonel for this Bamenda upstate, will change the story. I am for. But if you don't want us to be against, remember I am a teacher who has not been paid for a particular length of time and sacrificing because I know this thing is going to go successfully. But when I leave the beginning with them gone, they kill the me. You guys should be very careful of their people's children. Talk to me. I'm listening. I'm waiting for your reply.
Okay, that is it. The woman was so angry, and she is right to say it. Everybody has the right to talk out his mind when it concerns this, frontline leaders misbehaving while the people are struggling on ground zero, defending homeland. We are already winning victory. We are at the point of being in BIYA. People are still disgracing themselves. Big old people like this who would thought they were going to school. Most of them are well educated. Most of them work in important posts. They disgrace themselves in America because of monies. This is a shame to you people. People are suffering. I always will tell lies. We'll do this very fast. Finally, when the money reaches, when the money gets into your hand, people contribute monies, it becomes a different problem for 2 years now. But let me tell you people, we are changing the situation. We change the command on ground zero. Everybody has accepted that a dictator should be the general command on ground zero. And most of the donations, everywhere donated, should be given to him, as they are going to work on county by county. We'll have representative down where they will really, be capable of having monies and being sure to use the monies on ground zero. So when monies is being donated in every county, they know the monies, they send it directly to the representative down in ground zero, and they will use it in buying their granules and their sticks. They are very good sticks in Nigeria. They will go to Nigeria and get their sticks and they fight and their jackets for protection. No more donating monies to these, people they call themselves frontline leaders. Frontline leaders should be doing politics, going up talking. It's good. No more money goes to them. We are serious. Because they are struggling to bring the struggle back. Every time the struggle is going out seriously, these very strong line leaders are the people who will cause disorder. Then the struggle will come back. The very frontline leaders arranged, they adopted Sissoko and his government, and they were extradited to Cameroon. These were the very frontline leaders who did it. Frontline leaders will say, okay, this money will be used for this. When they give the money, we don't hear again anything. No progress. Frontline leaders will say, we are now in Washington, D.C. for Unity Conference. When monies have been donated, they will cry. When monies will be donated, all will go down for the struggle, on ground zero. As money reaches their hand, 50,000 euros, it becomes a problem. They are sharing the monies in between the leaders, bring up problems. Some saying they want to help their brother because their brother don't have asylum papers and the rest. This is poor of a situation like this. People are dying back home. So this woman have the right to cry. This is a terrible situation. This is a very terrible situation. People are dying. People are out there fighting for monies. Okay, we will know. I'll come to it. I'll still talk more on it. Because most of the frontline leaders have lost their popularity. It should be noted that it should be noted that our frontline leaders have been failing, to attain the aspirations of the Ambazonians, who are seriously sacrificing their lives on ground zero. For 2 years now, large sums of monies was donated and the monies embezzled by the leaders. And those who are fighting for position and money have done nothing on ground zero. For now onward, the leadership is changing. Those people who are doing great jobs from the diaspora and we, the Ambazonians, are seeing it that they're doing a great job, and those on ground zero are saying it that they're doing a great job. Positive action by these people on the diaspora, in the diaspora. They are the people who are going to be the front leaders. Who are, every money donated will come back into their hands in order to send it down directly to the county by county. But those who are only out to make powerful speeches and no actions are being carried out to their groups in ground zero should be kept aside by their generals on ground zero. Except they have to change for the better of the struggle. For example, Cho Ayaba, who is helping to confuse our general, our able general, Ibo, trying to make good, for the progress of the struggle. General Ibo is struggling to do all the best he can do. But Cho Ayaba is always trying to convince General Ibo. He wants to make it lose his popularity. So to General Ivo, I am begging you, Prince Ayamba, Mr. Hopes, I am begging you, I am pleading to you not to take any bad instructions from Cho Ayaba and any other Tapang Ivo, with any other person who is giving you bad instructions. Because this struggle, we are not in this struggle to fighting each other. It's a disgrace to us. Because the world is saying it, anything you do, the world sees and the world knows and they're taking notice. So I am begging you, General Ivo, don't take instruction from this people again. Don't let give you instruction, tell them this one is not right, this one is not right, we'll look for a different way. Don't go and be causing things that will help to bring the struggle backwards. You are a good guy. You are doing a very good job. I appreciate your efforts. These people in the diaspora, they are doing this to have monies for themselves. And they want to tarnish their own reputation, General Ivo. You are a very good general. But they are struggling to bring you down, if you don't know. Use your own initiative. You are the person on the ground zero there that you are facing these problems, facing the gunshots. So don't take too much instruction from them. They will lead you to a downfall. You see, many people are complaining now. You hear the audio I've just put where Cinco is complaining. It's not good to be hearing this type of things from the AGC in Batibo. It's not good. I felt bad when I hear this type of thing like this in a struggle that is very progressing. We have already won the battle. People are still wanting to keep us down again for the independence. We've won the battle. All the battles on ground zero, we've won it. There's no single battle that the Republic have won. So I'm begging you, General Ivo. I'm begging you. Don't take foolish instruction If they give you money, you take it. But instruction, no. Instruction, you are the person to make your personal decision. Because you are the person on the ground zero that you are working with the other generals, and you know how people are tension because it is war. There's tension between people, between the rest of the generals, because it is war. So if you realize something, call the rest of the generals, talk with them together, try to look for solution rather than attacking their camps. I know you are a young guy, so take care, because you at times if you take decision for people, you attack like that, you don't know you are doing the wrong thing. You will feel like you are doing the right thing as you yourself you said. So I'm begging you. Okay, that is that. After everything, we know John Ivo will try and hear from what people are saying and know what to do. And for now, I will just put an audio, because I will just put an audio so that you know we can hear the latest audio made by General Ivo as the struggle is going on, where he is saying no movement as from the 25th of September 2018 because of security reasons and preparation to block the military evil forces of Republic of Cameroon from entering a territory and to cause genocide on the 1st of October and on the 7th of October, election day. 1st of October, Independence Day. So at first people were saying on the 16, but now we've come to realize that 16 will be too long. 16 or 15 will be too long. So not that we are disrespecting the other generals, but we are pleading to them that 16 will not give the people, or 16 will not give the people the right time or the right, length of time for them to prepare for, the celebrations and for the elections, which they have to boycott, because they need time to prepare. They need time to buy things, buy their food stuff, buy their basic necessities, enough water in the house, everything stocked in their fridges, everything stocked in their houses. So 25th was a very good date, as General Ivo said, and many people are confirming that 25th will be better, because before 25th everybody must have prepared very well so that can stock his house with food and the basic necessities right up to after the elections and the date that will be announced. So let me just put the audio so that you can hear what General Ivo said. Okay, let's listen to the Ivo speech.
Hello, my papa them, my mommy them, my sisters, my brothers, my friends, all my commanders, generals, colonels in Ground Zero. I salute all man, I salute house. I salute all people in diaspora. I salute everybody where you get this my record. I beg all the commanders and say, I'll be very sorry, say I never get to all of them before I pass this message out. But it will be very hard for me it be very difficult and time short for me to go around all of them. But I believe, say sincerely before God, I don't pass through some of them. Yes, I don't pass through some of the generals, the commanders, before I come out with this. We run deliberate, run talk on this before I run pass out. Where to I stand for today, or the beg FEMA share, I beg all the commanders in Northwest, the generals, come for Southwest the same. I beg them, say me no man no take them somehow. Like 14 come some way say I pass this message out. We get for walk as we don't they walk hand to hand. We forget about all the talks that they come up and down. We give for doing away to office, we give hope for our papa and our mommy them, our brothers, our picking them, our sister they of us. The ones that they for bush, we give them hopes. Me they know say one day they'll come us. We not give the do not throw the hot then hotter. Forget about everything they talk about me, or about you, or about your brother, or about any of your commanders. More focus on one. We get one enemy, we get one problem. We not get two problems. Why the hard way for solve them? If we get 10 problems, I believe so no know what to do. I know we stand. I want back say, as I put on today, from the 25th of September, till further notice, no car movement, no motor no the worker. From the 25th of September, no motor no the worker for Southern Cameroon. And General Ivory talk, some people no go believe, but those who they know the voice. But I go make them in such a way when I send them out, when I send this record out, when I go get my muffler, I'll get my picture around it. No motor, no car, no the move, no vehicle, no the move from the 25th September till further notice. We go come later. We'll get some days then for months some of our people. We go get to our bag later. From that 25th, no car movement. Any man stand more, any man stand fine, any man take care, any man stand fine. We try for save on a plenty. Now tell mommy them, pass or papa them, may they take care how they come out inside that period. Some of you they link somewhere would see some things and would get information. But if I open her up here, it will be like first way they give me, it don't happen them. Because on the quarry within ourselves inside there, say why most of that secret leak out. So now the one side stress them. So I know no must talk wait till it go happen on that time. Anybody go take good care. I beg very well. I really beg all my father, my mommy, them. I greet everybody. Car owners, when I take very good care. Business people, when I take care. When I not talk say Amba born my motor, Amba this, Amba that, I beg. I know 1 year I'm again. When I just respect them from that day. Any car owner, me take care, me check them. Unless you thief the motor, then if you use them. But if you sweat before you ban, then take good care. I beg. Any man look what I remove that day. From the 25th of September till further notice. I will give now the detail letter. I greet everybody again once more. May the soul of our brothers and our mommy, our papa them, that departure may rest in perfect peace. We get for Monday inside that day, we get 3 days inside that days. I will get to una later. Tell una them why that 25th. We'll go when I'll talk with most of my commanders and back, generals, my colleague, all of them. We'll get to them. I'll come back to una.
Okay. That is our able general, Ivo's speech to inform the people on the date that nobody should be out. Movements should be held till further notice. Thank you, our able general Ivo, for that good speech. Okay. I would also like to emphasize, and I would also like to put another audio by Mami B. I will emphasize still on the youths who are still short-sighted and who are still feeling that the little monies that a Kemba Patrick will give them, Atakanji Paul will give them, people like, you know, some of the elites will give them, or the chiefs will fool them. People like Njume Francis will fool them. People like Elon Paul, Ngole, this will fool them. These are old and foolish people who are having no hope for themselves, who don't even know the direction of where they are going to. They don't even know where they belong now. Because Paul Biya will soon die. The government will soon be dissolved. The Republic will vote a vote of non-confidence to Paul Biya. Where will they stand? They are missing people. So you people should not take their monies. Because these are societal monies. Monies blessed by, you know, the grandmaster. If you take it, you must die. Know that is how it is. Even those who join Nyungu, when you take Nyungu money, you have to be giving people. And if you give those people, you don't have people again, they have to kill you yourself. So now these monies, as I'm giving you this money, if you take them, you must die. Because for example, now the killing that happened in Bamenda, which you are seeing, you are feeling that is Amba boys. And the camp that they attacked. Just know that that is a stage program by the Republic of Cameroon. That is another way of causing the massacre that is already going on. These boys are the boys who are giving monies by Ataranji and the rest. And now they will create as if they are creating a camp. Then the Republic will come there and attack them and kill them. These are the boys who are taking out monies from Ataranji Paul and from the Republic government. They will come and kill them. Then they will show the world that they are killing, you know, Amba fighters, of which these boys who were killed are fake Amba fighters. That is the reality of the thing. We are getting best information on what is happening. So, not the real Amba boys that were killed, but these boys were the Amba boys who have been given monies by Ataranji Paul and the rest. That is another system of Menka genocide. These boys were giving them, they behave like Amba boys, but they are fake Amba boys. Some are even in the houses. How can they come inside an Amba boy's house and kill an Amba boy inside his house? It's difficult. You can see that some of them were killed inside the houses. Their houses. Then they have Amba and things with their gun. No, it doesn't happen like that. Some were killed somewhere. No, these are the boys who have been planned. They planned this action before they have not that the Amba boys have. If not so, you hear the people, the Amba boys, the generals will be talking. So I will show you the audio or the pictures, then I'll put the audio. You hear where that, you know, Mami B is trying to educate the boys, the youths. Because if they give you money to take it, they will come behind and kill you, and they'll say they have killed Amba boys. So that the world should know that they are eliminating Amba boys. Of which they are the very boys that they gave the monies, and the very boys are killing. That is just a system, another system of the Menka incidents. Like the boys, I will show you the picture that they killed. These boys have been giving monies, then they pulled them to go and make it and see the Amba boys. Then they came down and killed them behind and harassed all the things and showed the pictures that they are killing. In order to weaken the real Amba boys that they have started capturing the camps. This is all fake. So note that these boys who have been killed, they were not the real Amba boys. They are just fake Amba boys who are killed. That is why you can see some pictures. It's right inside the houses. You cannot kill Amba boys like that. You cannot attack the camp like that. They will shoot also. They will fight. There will be serious battle. There will be serious battle. So let me show you the images. So let no person feel that those were the real Amba boys. Those were the fake Amba boys who were killed. The boys, I will tell them, don't go towards these people. Don't take this people money. You take it, they will come behind and kill you, and they'll say that they are killing the real Amba boys. If you see all these things they do like this, these are not the real Amba boys. These are the boys they gave the monies. As you can see from the picture, they gave them monies and they said they should hold guns and do everything as Amba boys. Then they come behind and kill them in order to show the world that they are killing Amba boys, of which they are killing but the boys, fake Amba boys, now that have taken monies, in order to cause confusion between the real Amba boys so that people will be feeling that they should be discouraged. It's a lie. These are the fake Amba boys who are being killed. The very boys again, they gave them. Because you can see, they are going inside the houses. They know now where the fake Amba boys are staying. They go and kill them there and say they are killing Amba boys in order to discourage the real Amba boys. You can see, they are going inside, the armies are going inside the houses. If they are about to attack Amba boys, they will not be attacking the inside houses. So they know what they are doing. All this These are the boys that plan. They plan this thing, plan it, and come and keep the boys and kill them. These are the boys. They said the fake Amba boys that have been paid money. They turn behind and kill them. So let the person say they are killing Amba boys. No, these are the boys that when we tell them don't do this, they do. All this is planned. All these the things they take from they plan all these things and put and say these are planned acts. So nobody should be discouraged. Those boys should withdraw. The boys who have taken money from, these are all the fake Amba boys that are killing. These are not really Amba boys. They are the boys that have taken monies from Atanji Paul. And Atanji Paul plans behind, come and meet them and kill them because he knows where they are. He knows where they are. They arrange with the chiefs and the rest. They come and kill them. This is how the massacre is going on. You see, this one is right inside the house. They cannot come and meet Amba boys inside the house like this. They are the fake Amba boys that they have already planned, and the chief knows. He send them there. They go and meet them there and kill them. And they put pictures to say they are eliminating Amba boys. So a word to a wise is sufficient. If the young boys should know, they should take note. Because very soon in Tombel, the very thing will happen. They will go and kill the fake Amba boys. They cannot get Amba boys easily. Amba boys, they have the sentiment of taking off. At any time, they have the spirit of battle. They will fight with them for you see, they can only catch them. They cannot kill them easily. They can only catch them. They can only catch them. You see? They are all fake. These are fake Amba boys. So the boys should take note. The boys should take note. They should not be taking their monies because now it's going to happen also in Tombel. Because Elon Paul is coming to do it in Tombel, the very thing. You will hear not long from now. So people in Tombel should take note. So let me put the audio. You hear the advice given to the boys by Mami B.
Yeah, my country people. Mami B again. When I don't hear no. For any Amba's boy, we send a warning for any Amba's boy where he go take money, say the one can't fight with people. You fight, you will die. After you finish fight, you will die. You know why? For beer, for outside here, for America, for all sides, for United Nations now, they don't turn against phobia. We don't get with country back. Make any man, my voice they go for any man. May we not even believe say will be Cameroon again. For any black legs, either na big or small, where it is for Amba's land or where it the Ambazonian, they think say we sit there with phobia, we don't go. You know, when I don't hear which were Parliament, British Parliament, they talk. British Parliament, they don't hold them away, sign that contract. They hold them away, sign that contract for gas, for we land. Why did they kill our people? So now the man, they put them for fire. Even that gas stuff, that money, they not go kill. And that gas, they don't know if they take up. Because Parliament, British Parliament don't hold that people them. Say they don't get no right for can't sign contract where for we land, why did they kill with people? Make any Amba boys, girls, or men, make them know, make we not take warning. Because when it could happen, I say these people can't give una money. After we never go out kill una brothers, they will kill una too. Because they know one time say, me that white people, the way they don't start follow them go back, so may they know which way they go on. And I still talk now how the for election day, say we the fear, and I say people they go stand for polling station, they fit dress some any boy we go come out, go say me go disguise me, go shoot Ambazonian people them. Because I know say now what thing that what they plan for do. Any man will agree for take dirty money, no say they take now you die. They will last kill you at the end. They will kill you because they don't want to be prove the secret. They will kill you. You will be very careful. Close your ears and close your eyes and save your life. We country, we don't get them back. Small time when I go see good things they happen. No mind. Just hide yourself. When I want that one, I not enjoy what we fight for outside for. We don't get with country back. We don't get with country back. United Nations, they put them on fire now. They must go back and how they will start up. We independent. They don't come back. We didn't get them. I'm glad yesterday when the news reached me. I'm glad. Yes, we don't get our country back. If United Nations we talk say we they out, that means say we they out. We put them for outside for go. We own way. They support we now because we don't show them all bad thing the way that La Republic they do for we. If we not Southern Cameroonians when they go join La Republic, we not go die. We not go enjoy that in the all that power they can't open up for Limbe. All that money when you can't start begin flow for Cameroon, you will go take $100. You go say don't kill your brother at the end they kill you. What you get for them? Nothing. You don't die. You go lost. For any other AMBA boys the way they fight against themselves, me when I know say we country we don't take back we country. We not just get for the glad. I hide when I so that when I enjoy too. I want me all when I enjoy, when I'm a big one when I enjoy. And yes, the whole of yesterday I'll be happy. I'll be glad yesterday, so that glad. But today I'm the only glad. I don't see poor being food for fire. They don't get no voice get for talk for we. So any man way they still go hang for La Republic say we see there together. Sorry for you. That thing we came out they do for day. It came in house go be now place where we pack our coffee. Because as all that bad thing we will do for this, so when we take over, it not go be there anymore. Better about time as you wait there for ya when the way don't remarry ya when the man woman, it be ya when the man. All that people when they still think and say we did together, we don't fight. Now we don't start beginning to harvest our reward. We fruits don't making come. Man picking them. Not take money for them all. So when I go betray when I brothers them. Not touch their money, they will last kill when I mean when I go die when I not enjoy. What would they fight for? Kaikona.
Okay, that was it. Thank you very well. Thank you very much for that information to the youths. Thank you very much, Mamibi. Okay, as she was saying, it is as true as the Bible that we are already having our independence. It is as true as the Bible, as the gospel, that we are already having our independence. That is why La Republic is very hot. So they just kill and kill. Just killing. You can remember that from the 20th, on the 20th of May, that was the day they well knew that we are determined and we are a free country. When everybody boycotted, or even the political parties, they boycotted the 20th May celebration. A day that we became slaves to the Republic of Cameroon. They boycotted it. Oh, everybody is boycotting it. That is the day they will do that. These people are serious on their independence. And that is the day that showed that we are independent. We are a separate country. We are not with the Republic of Cameroon. That is the day. And the next thing that will happen is this forthcoming elections. That is 7th of October 2018. Nobody should go out. Anybody that go out is going out as his own risk. Because there will be serious, battle. That is the real day of the war. That is the day that we will see war. The real war. So please, we are begging all those who are feeling that they are working with the government still, let them try and see. Okay. There are more things which the Republic is panicking because they are already saying that we have already won the independence. We are already independent. That is what the Republic they are saying. So I'm doubting that these hopeless people that they come and fool their monies, they are still going like, goats to go and say they are fighting the AMBA boys. How can you fight the whole country? It's difficult. They'll kill you. If we don't kill you, the Republic will kill you. We Ambas, we don't even kill. We don't kill. We don't kill. We don't kill our citizens. It should be noticed that the Republic is confused. As in the guidance post, you will see they are crying. Paul Biya is crying, warning all the Jews, 16 Jews, who escape from their, their divisions, their district office, that they should return there. If not so, he's going to take serious measures concerning them. Paul Biya is confused. He's forcing them to return, telling them that they should go back. The 16 Jews, because the that various, counties are now governed by Amba boys. Paul Biya is confused. And, he says if these people Jews don't go back, he is going to sanction them. And what's that sanction? They might be killed or in prison. Yes. So the only thing the Jews have to do now, either to run the country. So the Jews will know that they are not in fire, because you come to Amba land, they are going to kill you, capture you and kill you. Capture you, will know what to do with you. The land is a land. What are you coming to do in the land? So that is it. That is it. Kobia declared war on us. He thought that it would be easy. He is realizing in another edition. I will show you the edition, the various editions in the Guardian Post. In another edition, Paul Biya is trying, struggling, promising to bribe the Guardian Post with 5 million francs. 5 million. To, create fake propaganda stories against Ambazonia. That is what Paul Biya is doing now. He's struggling. I will show you, because I talk with proofs. I will show you in the post, where the post themselves are writing, Paul Biya came to bribe them with 5 million francs so that they can create fake propaganda, stories concerning the Ambazonians. Because all throughout, Paul Biya is spending all his monies only for bribing. Bribing Uzame, bribing the Secretary of State, the Secretary General of the United Nations, bribing the Nigerian government to adopt and extradite our leaders, bribing and bribing everywhere, bribing all the DOs, bribing all the mayors, bribing the elites, bribing Akanji Paul, bribing Kema Patrick, just bribing everywhere. So the money of the country is going another short of monies. Money is finished in the Republic. They are crying also. I will show you. In the very last Guardian Post, they are talking that the absentee president, dictator Paul Biya, is still in China. Even after his visit, he don't want to come back, he's still there. While the Amba boys have killed 630 Paul Biya's military men or soldiers, and are now in control of 34 of the 61 subdivisions across Ambazonia. That is what they are saying. Bravo, bravo, bravo. We are winning. We are already having victory. So let these people, they call themselves the leaders, frontline leaders, be very, very careful. We are already winning. You people want to cause confusion. We are warning you concerning monies. Take your time. People are dying there on ground, zero fighting to free their land. You are fighting with monies. The post is writing here, that is writing all the proofs to show that we are winning. I will show you people now. The proofs, the press, that is the Guardian Post, says Paul Biya is there in China. Absentee, just remaining there, either in Swiss. But Amba boys, they have already killed 630 military men and are now controlling 34 of the 61 subdivisions across Ambazonia. Bravo, bravo, we are winning. Everybody should be happy. Congratulations to the AMBA boys. Congratulations to the AMBA boys on ground zero. The able fighters who are fighting with 10 guns, who don't have any protections, who don't have protection jackets. They are fighting using all their force and power of God to fight. I say bravo to you people. I will show you the post. Guidance. Guidance post is the one writing all this. Furthermore, the post still said Cameroon is gearing towards complete separation as phobia. Cameroon is leading to complete separation as phobia declared war on the Anglophones, as they write it. A fatal mistake. The post has written that they declared war, Phobia declared war on the Ambazonia. It's a fatal mistake because now Ambazonia is already independent. That Phobia made an error to declare war. But it should be noted that Phobia did not really have the intention of declaring war. He was just confused. But the president of France, Emmanuel Macron, my president here in France, I am also French. I have French nationality. Emmanuel Macron is a person who said, declare war. You will crack them down. They will escape. You will gain the country. So Phobia went foolishly and declared war. He thought it would be easy. Because Emmanuel Macron, they are only counting on still maintaining their grip over Cameroon as to exploit all our oil and gas, our timber, rubber, palm nut, cotton, gold, diamond. That is what the French government under Emmanuel Macron is focusing. So just force Phobia go and declare war. So that they will be afraid you cross them down, then you still be president and we will come and collect all the oil, the gas and everything, petrol, timber and the rest. But finally, the Guardian Post is saying he made an error to declare war. That is victory on us because he said the country is already separated. There's no way. That means we are already having independence. So everybody should say bravo for that. I will just show you now. And also the fact that in the Guardian Post also, the United Nations is condemning both sides for the atrocities. It's condemning the military and also the separatist fighters for the atrocities caused in the northwest and the southwest zones, north and south zones of Ambazonia. We are now informing the United Nations that condemning it is not a problem. They should come and meditate and stop the war and look into the root, cause of the war and grant us independence so that the war should stop. If not so, the war will be taken. It is already moving towards the Republic of Cameroon, as I will explain in the next, after showing you these pictures of Guidance Post. I will talk about it. So United Nations should come in, not condemning, but come in and stop the war because genocide is going on, and the Republic is causing a lot of atrocity, and is saying that it's AMBA boys who are causing it. Killings, kidnapping, everything is done by the Republic forces. Raping, throwing girls on mud, violation of human rights, burning of buses, like they burned all the 4 buses of Ambazonians, block the road, kill the drivers. The actions were carried out by the Republic military, but they frame it that is AMBA boys. That is why they are struggling to bribe the Guardian Post to make false stories. Okay. So the Ambazonians should understand that there is also no freedom without sharing of blood. That they develop well also. They will preach that no, don't fight, don't do this, don't share blood, in order that you should remain slaves. They themselves they fought for their own freedom by sharing blood. All them, they don't want you to fight so that you remain slaves, so that they can, always come and exploit you. So we must fight. We must fight and share the blood to have our freedom. We must have the freedom. The only party is that you will fight don't have the freedom, that's why it will ban. Like what happened in Nigeria during the Nigeria Biafra war. But for us, we must fight and we fight because we're already winning. The guidance post saying it. So let me show you the pictures. Okay, this is the guidance post. Here, around here, you will see Paul Biya orders 16, as you are seeing here, 16 DOs fleeing Anglophone crisis to return or face sanctions. You will know that we are winning seriously. 16 DOs who fled Anglophone crisis are being forced by Paul Biya to return. So we are already winning. You can see here, United Nations condemns military separatist fighters atrocity in Northwest and Southwest. He is condemning, but we are telling him that they should not condemn. They should come and see the atrocities and genocide that is going on. They should come and stop the genocide. We are telling them. Now you see they put the pictures also that fighting over monies, sharing diaspora Ambazonia leaders apart. They are fighting because of embezzlement. Suspected embezzlers to face court action in the United States. A disgrace to all these leaders who are fighting. Their pictures are already there in Cameroon. They are looking at them. But let me tell you that on ground zero we are solid. And these people will no more respect them, will no more send any money to them. All these people are working for their own personal profit. So that is it. Okay, in the next guidance post, you will see the next guidance post. Here it is written. Up here, you see, Dictator Paul Biya or Dictator Biya promised guidance post paper 5 million to create fake propaganda story against Anglophone. Paul Biya is fond of bribing everywhere. He's trying to bribe him in the guidance post daily. You see here, down here, they say the world most absentee president Biya is yet to return home from China summit as the AMBA boys killed 630 Biya's soldiers and are in control of 34 out of 61 subdivisions across Ambazonia. That is it. You see that we are having victory. It is there. The Cameroonians they know that we, the Ambazonia, we are already victorious. We are already becoming independent. Because 34, subdivisions out of 61 is already the control of Ambazonia totally. But before it is, end of this year, we will capture all the, all the subdivisions, and we will be in BIYA. Down again at this corner, you will see Cameroon is cheering towards complete separation at last, with Biya declaring war on all Anglophones. A fatal mistake. And you can see the armies that will be killing. 630 Biya's army. So this is big victory. So we are begging that people should not be calm and still, have the courage, and we must be in BIYA. We have already won. There is nothing. We have already won the battle. You even heard from Mama B's speech. So the young boys should take care. Okay. Okay. As a result of the forthcoming elections and the the 1st of May or 1st of October celebrations, all the precautions that we are taking, you can see there is mass, migration in the southern zone of Ambazonia, and I believe also in the northern zone. And mostly the Francophones are moving. They are going out. Francophones are going out. Most of the Francophones are just moving straight, carrying their things and going away. So we know that it's not easy. Most of them are moving. They said no, they cannot stay. We told them to move. They will agree. That because of their own personal security, but now they are moving without us telling them. They are moving without us telling them. So I will try and see if I can put, some audios or pictures. You see how everybody is moving. They are moving out of Ambazonia. Mostly Francophones, they are moving to show that now they should go. We will not force them. They should take their legs and go, because all the economic investment are already gone. But at least the Cameroon is gone. Everything is gone. So they should also go. Very soon, MTN will also go. We will block it very soon. Let me see if I can show you the images. You can see, but this one, in this case, it was a confusion where there was too much gun shooting everywhere. So people were confused. My 16 in BIYA, confusion everywhere. Pictures, burning of places. And this is the young guy that was killed in Wotutu, who was shot inside his house. Yeah. Leslie was shot inside his house by the military forces of the Republic of Cameroon. You can see the park congested with people. Everybody is struggling to leave, packing their things. You don't even know where you are going to because of the war declared by Paul Biya on the Ambazonians. Ambazonia must be a free country. Not so long from now. Francophones pack their things and go, or else nobody can, protect you from the war. Because this period will be the most dangerous period. There will be too much shooting, so don't want that Francophones and Republic citizens should be killed in our land. They should go back. We told them, and now they are going. They are going without any person forcing them. Everybody is carrying his thing away. This is from my 16, my 17 in BIYA, the BIYA Park. Everybody is moving. You can see for yourself. Most of the Francophones are going back. They don't want the war to meet them there. They are going back. Please, you people should go and vote in your own country. Go and vote in your own country. Leave our country. You people have been profiting too much the good conditions of BIYA. You people should pack and go. You can hear what they say in this video.
When on your list, the bagage, where got telegram?
You've heard, those are Francophones. Everybody says it's going. The youngest says she herself she's running. She will run and go.
When on your list, the bagage, where got telegram?
Okay, that was that. That was that for people moving already, going back. The Francophones are going back to their country. That's good. That's good. Okay, now it should be noted that the war is already, as I said in my last video, I was telling people that this war should go to La République. We should carry the war to La République de Cameroon, so that the army of occupation should follow the war there. So now, on Monday, September 10th, 2018, the county-to-county AMBA boys attack and bend down the Ndang public school in Fongo Ndeng in Chang. There is the war. The war is now moving towards the Republic of Cameroon. They are already fighting there now. There is panicking. Now attacking. In Penja, 2 people were kidnapped. Serious exchange of guns by the self-defense forces and the Republic, the Cameroon armies. So now, I have decided to give this war the war of hopes. This is the war of hopes because it is now going to be a global war. War of hopes to the Ambazonians. When we told the colonial master to withdraw their troops and administrations, they thought we were just panting on words. In this direction, it is a good news. The war will soon move to Kongsamba, Douala, Ezeka, Edeya, Kribi, Yaoundé, to inform the United States, or excuse me, the United Nations, that they don't want to come. They are supporting the dictator Paul Biya, and they are leaving the dictator Paul Biya and his military men to cause genocide on our land. We have to carry genocide the other way also now. Who will cause to genocide? Do to others as they do unto you. That is what we have to do right now. So the war is already at Penja now. Very soon, it will reach Douala, and the United Nations will be forced to come. That is what we are going to do. The United Nations will come, they like it or not, they will come. Because we are going to attack the other way, the Mongo. It has already started. So I congratulate the self-defense forces very much. I will put some audios. You will hear what the people there in Penja are saying concerning the attack.
Bonjour la grande famille, bonjour le village. Juste pour vous informer que à cette heure-là, nous passons vraiment l'urgence à Penja. Depuis 7 h du matin, il y a les attaques, les coups de feu à Boubawan. Donc présentement là, c'est grave à Penja. Et tous ces gens de Bouba, la population sont en train de revenir vers Penja. Donc ça fait qu'il y a une base militaire qui s'est installée directement au niveau du carrefour Mission. Et à l'heure, on a kidnappé 2 personnes. Donc c'est grave à Penja.
Okay, that is it. You heard the young man saying it's a graph Apenja. The graph Apenja. You have heard the young man saying. Let me put the next audio. Yes. The war should go as far as that because the Republic does not want to come to the negotiation table.
Allô, Télé, c'est comment?
Maman, mon cousin vient de m'appeler que c'est chaud à Pendjao. Si tu as la famille, appelle ta grande soeur à Loum, à Ndjombe. Appelle ta grande soeur, tu lui dis c'est chaud. Tout Bouba, ils ont fui. Que tout Bouba a fui. Ils ont même arrêté l'un des gars, c'est les Ambazoniens, les Bamendala, les Ambazoniens. Ils sont déjà au niveau de Penza. Donc ils sont arrivés à Bouba, ils sont en train de tuer les gens, c'est grave. Donc ils sont seulement en train de monter. Appelle ta grande soeur, tu lui dis. Donc ils ont quitté Bouba, tous, même la grand-mère, mon cousin vient de m'appeler actuellement comme ça là. Même la grand-mère, tous ont déjà fui Bouba et ils sont présentement au niveau de Penza. Ils disent qu'ils ne savent pas encore où ils vont partir. Où ils vont seulement se retrouver qui à Doualo, je ne sais pas. Appelle ta grande soeur, pardon.
Okay, that is it. The war has already crossed the Congo. Congratulations for that. Let the United Nations hear that we are crossing the Congo because they are causing genocide in our land. May God bless all the Ambazonians. Bless all the freedom fighters on ground zero. Bless all those who are sick in the hospital, injured by, these evil La Republic forces. I end for today. And please, as you watch, share, send the information to reach ground zero. Click and share. And for today, Friday, September 14, 2018. Mr. Yamba says hopes to all the Ambazonians. Every problem must have a solution. We are going to solve all the problems that is affecting our revolution, because this is a modern revolution. So this is how it's supposed to look like, but we must be in BIYA. Finally. Thanks.